Are you thinking about making a move to Greensboro, North Carolina? I am here today to take you on a tour of a great little town called Oak Ridge. It's a suburb of Greensboro, and I really want you to check it out. I'm going to do a little bit on the computer, show you where it's located, and then I'm going to go drive you around a couple of hot spots and drive you around some neighborhoods so you can check out what Oak Ridge has to offer. My name is Meredith Parsons. I live here. I love it here. I want you to come and visit, and I want you to love it as much as I do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because each week I will be taking you on a tour of all things Greensboro, of all things Cheyenne, and a little bit of real estate and fun activities scattered in there with it. So, are you ready? Let's go. So let's look where this sweet little town is. So here's Greensboro, and if you go a little bit out here, this is where Oak Ridge is. So Oak Ridge is not very big. It's a big farming area. Let's see if you can see it with this layer on. Let's get me out of the way. You can see it's all very farmland, and that's what it used to be, was farmland. So I like actual roads, so I'm going to turn it back off. But right here, Oak Ridge is very tiny. So it's about 7,000 people that live there. Let's get you out of the way. 7,000 people that live there. Here's the little area here where all the shops are. Everything you would really need is all right here. You've got a Lowe's Food, a Goodwill. There's tons of little restaurants in through here. I'm going to go drive you by it so you can see better what's in there and get a feel for what it looks like. But these are the two main roads going through here, 150 and 68. 68 takes you all the way to High Point. Down here. And then 150 takes you all the way across Summerfield, and then you keep on going on it. So the two main things that I feel like are here in Oak Ridge are the Oak Ridge Military Academy. I'll do a drive by that so you can see what the pretty buildings look like, because they're really pretty. I love old buildings. That's, from previous videos that I've done. And then the other big thing is, sometimes I pass it when I zoom in, is the mill, which it's fairly old. Hold on, where are you? No, I've gone too far. Hold on. I'll find it. There it is, the old mill of Guilford. And it's really pretty, and it's really cool. It's from like the 1700s, 1767. So it won't be open because it's nighttime, not a nighttime, twilight. And so I thought it would be neat to go this time of day, but I'll drive you by that to see what it looks like. But Oak Ridge is a great little town. It's not huge. You need to be aware that it's not every place is going to have sewer and water. It could be like a neighborhood. If it's not supplied by your neighborhood, which would be included in your HOA, you're going to need to take care of your water with a well and then septic tank. So keep that in mind. But it's a great location in terms of where it's located and getting to the airport. Downtown's about 30 minutes. You're really close to Kernersville if you want to look at it, how far you can get to Kernersville, which is going to have more of the main stores, like the big box stores, like Walmart and Target and Home Depot and Lowe's and that sort of thing. There is a Lowe's in Stokesdale. A Walmart in Stokesdale. But out by the airport on New Garden, there's a Target there. So you could always hop on 768, hop on 73, and then come around that way. So, okay, so let's go check out things in real life. Okay, stay tuned. our first stop of what we're gonna visit when we're here out in Oak Ridge, let's look at that gorgeous sun setting back there. I love being out during twilight. Wish I'd never done this, and I'm gonna start doing it more often. The two things that are really known here in Oak Ridge is the old mill, and out here behind me is Oak Ridge Military Academy. Let me just give you a spin around. Man, the sunset's amazing. So they accept both boys and girls here. Look at the grounds. It's so pretty. So this awesome town of Oak Ridge, it's a sweet little town. It's about 7,000 people that live here, and it is on the northwest side of Greensboro. It's still in Guilford County. You're definitely in the county, only paying county taxes here. So it is less expensive than if you're living in downtown proper. It's about 12-15 minutes to the airport. It's a good solid 25-30 minutes downtown. You can hop on 73. It's gonna pop you back on the loop, as I call it, around Greensboro. But it's a great little town. They do have all the shops that you would need if you were just staying here in Oak Ridge. There's a grocery store, you've got Lowe's Food. There is no Walmart or Target, anything like that. You're gonna have to either go to Stokesdale or Greensboro for that. But it's not that far. It's like 15 or 20 minutes to both of those stores. But let me go give you a tour of the shopping area that they have here. So you're gonna have Wendy's and McDonald's and like most of the fast food, not Chick-fil-A if that's what you like. Which I've been eating that a lot lately for some reason, and I don't usually eat fast food. But they've got little restaurants, local restaurants, so everything really is right here. There's a gas station, so you don't need to go into town because everything's right here. And then I'm gonna take you around a couple of neighborhoods so you can check out what those look like. Okay, you ready? I hope you enjoyed your twilight tour of the sweet little town of Oak Ridge. Don't forget to stay tuned for next week because we're going to be hitting up another great town here in Greensboro. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.